Alright, Rogan, what we got today?
Alright, what's going on, everybody? We are back, and we finally have a little bit of different content for you today. Look what we got back here right now.
Let's see what we got.
We have finally brought cran-kart back out, and we'll get to that in just a second. You guys haven't seen this thing in a bit. It's been out a couple times with us to a few events, mostly just a showboat going around and everything like that. But we're actually going to rip it around a little today. I plan on just cruising it around a little here and there. But our main goal for today is we're going to actually try and get this thing ready to get going again.
Yep.
Now, we don't have every part we need for it right now, but our goal is to get the old engine that came off of cran-kart originally started, and then from there we'll tally up what we need to get for this beast right here.
Yep.
But as you guys saw in last week's video, me and Audie went and picked this thing up for a very good deal. I'll just go ahead and tell you guys, this thing was only 150 bucks right here for this frame.
$150.
And these frames usually go for a lot more.
Well, like $500 to $700.
Yeah, $500 to $700. So, and it's got everything basically what we need on it. There will be a lot more to salvage off of it than cran-kart when we rebuilt it.
Not that steering wheel though.
No, that's too small. That's like a 6-year-old steering wheel.
That's gotta go.
That's gotta go. But steering is better on it in the front. But you guys know this one has the roll cage still. We're planning on taking most of it off. The only thing I think we're planning on keeping on it is the backrest part.
Yep. We're gonna keep this bar here. We're gonna move this bracket up here a little bit so my big old tall self can have a headrest at the correct height.
Yep. So we're gonna go from that right there, and guys, the engine, I think we probably have already said it, but we're throwing a big block on this thing.
Oh yeah, big block, baby. Big
power. It's gonna have a lot more power, but it's gonna take a while to get all those parts gathered up before we start on that. So that's why we're gonna revive that old engine in there, and it'll be on here in the meantime. We're just gonna absolutely beat the crap out of it until there's nothing left of it. So.
Alright, back to it.
Alright, camera froze, guys. I don't know what it's having issues lately.
Yeah, it's not really liking the on and off cold, warm weather right now.
No.
It was working way better when
but
it was just hot.
What we're saying is we're going to beat the crap out of that old engine and put it through the ringer. Now, Predator engines are incredibly tough. They're hard to blow up unless you upgrade them and don't upgrade your rod on the inside, then it'll blow up, but not with just the normal parts in it. So we're going to try and blow it up and beat the crap out of it. And while we're doing that, we'll be slowly gathering the parts we need to build this one.
Oh yeah.
But right now, we're gonna go ahead and try and revive the old engine real quick, and then after we're done with that, we're gonna rip cran-kart around. So let's go revive this old engine, guys.
All right, Rogan, here she is.
Oh, you guys haven't seen this thing in a good minute. It's been well over a year since we took it off.
Oh, yeah,
but it's been sitting and it has been filthying up for a long time. And we're gonna see what we can do with this thing here. Oh, yeah. As you see, we have a pull cord, but it's all the assemblies are broken, so we're just gonna wrap it up and give it a good yank that way.
Yeah, she's got some work to be done to her.
Oh yeah, sure. We have some spare parts, luckily. Unfortunately, our old exhaust, which has been hanging around the shop for a long time, miraculously has gone missing now. So
yeah, I think Javit might have ate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Javit likes to eat metal products and items, and yeah.
Let's jab it.
Well, we're going to get into it, y'all, so y'all stay tuned and see what comes next.
Yep, let's get this thing put back together somewhat.
Let's do it.
Alright, we're draining this old fuel right now.
We shall drain the old fuel.
Definitely smells like old fuel.
Yeah, it's probably 80% water, 20% fuel at this point.
Yep.
It diluted itself.
Yep, I'm going to go ahead, guys, and grab our spare carb from the 224 over there and bring it over here. We're going to throw it on this thing.
Get her done, Bo. Alright, Rogan, what we got here, bro?
Alright, next step, we're putting this carburetor on here. This is the one
old
off.
Carb going back on?
Well, old carb off the 224, but it's better than the carb that was on the darn 212 here, so just slide that right back on there like so.
Rejetted, reinstalled.
Yep, next step is complete. And
step by step.
This is going to be the hardest part right here. We got to get this thing put back on.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Because we got to torque that. We'll get it done. Let's do it.
Say what's up to TikTok. Just grab you a triangle file.
You're wondering what Audie's doing right now. We're trying to grind a wrench down.
Yeah, it took a tad too big for this freaking nut right here.
This one is mystery nuts. That's not a metric or a standard.
It goes over half of it.
Yeah.
But not the other half. So we're about to change that with a couple of these bad mamma jammas. Getting closer. Getting closer.
Yep.
Getting closer.
There it goes. Alrighty, so I went ahead and got this put on here, guys, and right now is the harder part. I had to take an old piece of this here to try and hold the crankshaft in place. I just gotta try and get these bolts in here threaded enough so I can start torquing it down, which is being a little difficult, but we'll get it done.
Definitely get it done.
Because one is all janky and won't go in straight, and I don't want to strip the threads in the side cover, so we're gonna have to get them in as best we can here.
I'm gonna get them in there. I'm gonna get them in there.
Yep, let's do it.
Where we at now, Rogan?
Alright, we're trying to torque this thing down to 65 foot-pounds.
Might have to put the camera down. I hope you hold this motor in.
I know. Nope, I don't think that's gonna work.
Alright, yep. Let me put this thing down and help Rogan out real quick. Yeah. Right. Voila! Alright. Give her a nice bear hug. Bear hug!
There we go, there's 65.
65 like that, baby. 65 like that.
Alright. We're getting a little bit closer now, guys. That's one step closer. I'm gonna go ahead and lubricate the cylinder, check it for spark real quick, and go from there.
Yep,
So,
let's do it, bub. Did you add some mystery oil?
Yeah, engine still moves over pretty freely, y'all, but we're gonna give her a little bit of marvel.
At the fluid?
I probably need a funnel.
You might need the funnel. It's a little too big, this shall work.
A little fuel, a little bit. So, there we go.
See, it works.
Only needs a little flood.
It's a little TT, that's all she needs.
That's all it needs. Tiny engine, little flood.
Well, it's way smoother. Dang. Smooth, son. Smooth operator.
She's almost ready,
What
y'all.
is that stuff again? Put that on the camera now.
Marvel Mystery, y'all.
I'll get you some.
Yeah.
We testing for spark?
Let's see. Hold on, let's make sure we got some right here. I don't see anything right now. Oh, I just saw it. Yep, there.
See it.
I just saw it.
Let's see. Time for some fresh fuel, huh?
Yeah.
Fuel going into the motor.
Just a little.
Just a little TT. Come on, shorty, you gotta work.
Start off there. Alright guys, we're getting ready to go ahead and start this thing here. There's no exhaust on it. No check. Whoa. She's gonna go.
I think she will. Smells weird.
It smells old and Marvel Mystery Oil. Old and some Marvel Mystery Oil. Oh boy.
Alright, come on, baby.
Choke this time. Alright, well, you're a professional at tying that up now.
Yeah, I got a little idea of how.
Hoping that we actually got a throttle right now. Hopefully. We'll see. This throttle ain't the best, but give her a few pumps. Try to choke again.
Slipped off.
We're trying, guys. I wish we had this thing mounted to something that would help out so much. Makes me want to try and find bolts to mount it to.
Put it on a go-kart.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might do that. That's gonna be our plan B.
Yeah. Nope. I think we gotta mount it.
Yeah, let's mount it.
Let's try and mount this thing. Alright y'all, it's mounted. We're just giving it some pulls to see what we can do here.
Yep, here goes nothing.
Oh, there.
See how we could go from nothing to something like that.
Yep.
Come on now, y'all.
She's gonna go.
Come on now.
All right, no choke now. Let's see what we got. Gotta wrap her back up. No exhaust. Guys, this thing's gonna smoke like a Honda, probably. Well, maybe not like a Honda. It's got bad blow by.
Maybe like a brute force.
Like a brute force, yeah.
I'm not hating, I'm just saying. There's a trick to this one with this stupid roll cage on here. Sorry.
Yeah.
She's gonna start right here, watch.
Almost.
They didn't know me.
Almost. Oh, no wonder. I saw smoke coming out of there. That bottom part's not closed. Here we go.
Blowing up!
No.
That was not nearly as intense as the last one.
No. It's trying. It's trying.
Alright! Sammy Sosa. There you go.
Yep.
You B.I. I didn't say it.
It tried. Alright, y'all. We're going to start one more time. This is the last. Nope, it's not. But, alright, you guys saw it run. I think we're just going to call it there. Alrighty, one more time. One more time.
One last try.
And that's it.
Well, she did run for like 20 seconds, but that's enough pulling for right now.
That's enough pulling. We accomplished one hit. We heard it fire up, and we got put a few things on.
We took it from a non-running engine that sat for over a year to putting on some parts from a different engine onto this one. Fired up.
Yep. It'll be ready to go soon, guys. We gotta go ahead and figure out what things we're gonna need. We're gonna need a new secondary setup. I do have a spare primary in there. We're gonna need to get some mounting bolts, the exhaust,
throttle cable.
Brakes just need to be adjusted on here, and then we're just gonna have to remove this whole thing.
Take this cage off of here. We're gonna get ripping.
Yeah.
And we're going to put this thing to the test.
Maybe we need to upgrade the steering wheel too. Unless you think you can turn that in the meantime.
I can probably turn that thing, boy. As long as it's something for me, as long as it don't break.
Yeah.
You know, once I get airborne, ain't no telling what's gonna happen.
We can still get the bigger one if we need to. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be doing it for this here. It's about time that I grab my GoPro. We're gonna go rip cran-kart around some. Cause you guys wanna see that again. It's been a little too long since we last did that.
Let's do it.
All right, there we go. All right, guys, we're just gonna rip up and down the straightaway here, just because people want some cran-kart footage again.
Let's do it.
Woo! And I guess the brakes work a lot better again now. Just adjusting the idle on it today, guys, is what got it running good again. I wonder how well this will go. Guys, we have built the drag strip back here, but it is insanely bumpy all the way down. It is not a smooth drag strip. You ready? This is gonna be funny. Alright, hold on, I'm holding on tight. It's super bumpy though. But just the big camera didn't die while getting that shot. Alrighty. Alright. Round 2. Is it gonna do it? Alright. Here we let's try the other side. Let's try the other side. Let's try the other one. Alright, guys, we're gonna get the upper lane and try real quick. Alright.
Yeah, if I wouldn't have graded that down there, that man would have got some air right there. Let me just tell you that.
Upper lane's a little bit smoother at the end. The upper lane's a little bit smoother. I guess let's go to the street and let's see if I can actually get this thing up to speed. I'll probably bog still, like I said, guys, still ain't fully tuned, but we'll take her to the street next. She's doing much better.
Doing pretty good.
I
think she could use a little more fuel in the car, but
yeah, like I said, we gotta add a fuel pump, guys. They do make a vacuum powered fuel pump, but it's got to hook a breather hose up to the valve cover. It'll power it, and then I could have full pumping fuel. So
full pump.
It still needs to be tuned too, just like we said, but the way it is right now is really good. We'll do a better test with it in the condition it's still in. Once that other one's going, and we'll kind of compare the two and see how it goes.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's a night and day difference.
Yeah, guys, but it's nice that we have a drag strip back here now.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I was just saying that if I wouldn't have graded that out down there, you would have got some air.
Oh yeah, because I was jumping the 1,000 at the end there, guys, when we had just started tearing this thing up. This side's bumpier on the go-kart on this side, but over here it's a little smoother getting down towards the end. So crazy. Well, let's go ahead and we'll head down to the road next.
Do it.
All right, y'all. We're gonna do another run down this road again. What happens. Just get going. No one's coming. And let's go.
We got Rogan down there. Do a little flyby on a go-kart real quick. See how fast he can get going before he passes me.
We don't have full power right now. I don't know about I got gain at full power right now. I only saw 5,500 RPM. Should be going up to 85. Hopefully he got that.
I hear a Rogan. I see a Rogan.
How'd that look?
Look badass.
Hopefully it caught it before it died.
I think it did.
Alright, good.
Dude, I was like, what the fuck, dude? I thought you were gonna do it. You could have done a full
I could
180.
I know, probably could have.
You can.
It does have full power. It's maxing out at 5,500 RPMs.
So what's going on, you think?
It's the carburetor. I need to take a look at it and hit the pull the air filter off when we get back. Maybe hit the gas away and see if it's coming all the way up.
Yeah.
Make sure the cable doesn't need to be adjusted. But I guarantee it was still like 40, 43 maybe.
Oh man, you whipped it right there.
I know.
I was like, what in the world?
I was like, the brakes are locking up. I'm gonna stomp on it real quick and see what happens.
You're this ain't around here.
Alright.
Alright. What's the cran-kart?
Guys, it's about out of fuel. So every time like he slams on the brakes, it's gonna run out or kill the engine, but when it's consistently going still, he's still fine. And the camera cut out there for a second. I just realized that the lens may be doing something with that. Woo! Woo! It did it.
It did it, baby.
I realized that adjusting the lens actually made the camera cut off.
Oh.
Were you doing that at all too? Alright, then that may be something that's going on. Maybe
Did you get that?
I did get that. I did get the skid.
Cran-kart, baby, 2.0.
Gosh, imagine, wait for the 420, y'all. Wait.
It'll be wicked crazy.
And cran-kart still doesn't even have max power right now.
Nope. Nope, she needs a tune, but
Yeah.
woo!
But she's about out of fuel, so let's get her back to the shop and and wrap up this video.
Let's do it,
Let's do it, guys. Alrighty, guys, that is gonna do it for today. As you saw, we finally got everything ripped around just the way we wanted it to. Especially, cran-kart has been singing for a while, so it definitely needed to be brought out and ripped around again.
Yeah, definitely. She needed some love.
Oh yeah, for sure. Next thing we do with this, guys, is we're gonna mess around with the tuning issue just a little bit more, and then we're gonna load this up and that up once it's going, and we're gonna head out to the park for today, just on the go-karts. So it's gonna be a little bit of a different video, but it's gonna be exciting. So
Definitely gonna be different.
But so that's the next plans we're gonna be doing with that. But I'll go ahead and let you guys know right now that next week we are gonna be at Deep Creek yet again for. It's not really a New Year's event, we'll just call it Deep Creek New Year's weekend. Normally we would be going to Busca, but there's stuff that we'll eventually have to talk about in the video in the future about Busco and what's going on right now. But besides all that, we are gonna go out to Deep Creek next week because I want to get some good mudding footage. Audie went out a week after we were there last time with ATV Steve, him and another identical high lifter just about. And they hit holes like crazy. Unfortunately, I had to work that weekend, so I wasn't there. But we're gonna go out again, and we are gonna hit some holes, have a good time. I invited more of the group members out there, so hopefully we'll have a little bit more of our buddies out there with us this time too. And we're gonna bring in 2025 with a better year. So without further ado, guys, hope you enjoy this video, and we'll catch y'all on the next one.